Hey guys, it's Renee and I am here to share another design team project for My Style Stamps. I will link everything down below for My Style Stamps so you can check them out. They are an awesome stamp. They're very good quality. They're photopolymer. They stamp great, and I am by no means an expert stamper. I have a hard time stamping. So, yeah, these work really, really great. This is just some of the stuff I used. I'm sure there will be more, including all my Copic colors, which I don't know, I may or may not show. But so I used the paper pad from My Mind's Eye Mary, and like I said in my last video, the red twine I used in that one was awful. So for this one, I used this one on top, and it is from Hemptique, and I got this at TJ Maxx. I used two spellbinders, the 2010 Holiday Tree and the postage stamp, and I love this. I have been trying to use this forever, so I'm so happy I got to use it. I used some linen white embossing powder, and it's from Inkadinkado, and some pearlescent, also from Inkadinkado. I used this gold Recollections glitter glue, and the stamp sets I used were this one, which is called Elf Magic, and he is so cute, and this one, which is the Christmas Wishes Sentiment Set. So, here is my card. And I love how he came out. I am by no means an expert colorer. I am still learning and playing with them, and I get very frustrated with them. But I've been coloring him a lot, so expect to see more of him. But it is a top folding card, and what I did was I cut the largest postage stamp size out of some, I actually think the base is just some white, and then I used the large one and the next size down and cut them both at the same time out of some craft cardstock, and then I just trimmed off the rounded inside to make the frame. Behind him is some white cardstock that I just cut into like some snowy hills, and the background is paper from the Mary paper pad, and it is not in here. Here's some. It is just some blue with white writing all over the background. And then my tree is the smallest die in there, and it came out of, again, I don't see that one. It's also out of this paper pad, and it's just a green and lighter green chevron. And after I put all that together, I put the frame over it and put the tree so it overlapped the frame a little. I wrapped some red twine just to give it a little something because it needed something right in there, and just tied a little bow. Then I stuck him down with some foam adhesive so he sticks up. But before that, I colored him, and I used, for the reds, I used R22, R24, and R29. The greens are YG17, YG03, and YG25 for all of his clothing, and then I used the YG17 and G17 for the holly leaves. That's pretty much it for his clothes. He's just all red and green. For his skin, I used what I always use for skin, which is E00, E11, and R20. And for his hair, I used E53, E55, E57, and E59. And I think I like him so much because he doesn't have much hair, and hair is what gets me every time. But, yeah, I just colored him up. I added some gold glitter glue to the bell on his hat and the ends of his shoes. And then for the package, I paper pieced it, again with paper from the Mary paper pad, and the package is this stripe, and then the bow is this snowflake paper. And I thought it needed a little something, so I just, after I fussy cut it out, I smushed it down on my Versamark ink pad, and then covered it in the pearlescent embossing powder, and heated it up, and I really liked the sparkle that it gave. My sentiment down below, I couldn't find a red paper that I liked to go with his red hat, so I just took some white paper and I used the same Copic colors, the R22, R24, and R29, to make my own red paper. And I stamped it with the sentiment from the Christmas Wishes set, Wishing You A, and it's right here. And then I just added the 3 dots with my Versa marker, which it was the first time I used it. I really like it. I just got it on sale for I think $2.49 or something at Michael's, and it really came in handy. And that is also popped up on foam squares, but it is the super thin ones, and I just cut the banner edge. And then the inside, I cut the, what am I looking for? I cut the, I think it's the second to largest die, and then I flipped it over and I used it as a stencil to go around the edge with just a white gel pen. And I have the Jelly Roll 08 white, and I did that because it just needed something. It was a little too plain. I cut out the medium-sized tree out of the same chevron green paper, and then I did the same thing with the red Copics in here to make my my banner. And again, from the, I cannot remember the name of this, I don't know why, it's not like it's hard. From the Christmas Wishes set, I used the Happy Holidays stamp right there, but I didn't, to go with the Wishing You A, I didn't want to do Happy Holidays, so I just masked off the S with some washi tape and inked it up, and then pulled it off and stamped it and embossed it in the, they're both embossed in the linen white embossing powder. So that is it, and I am really happy with how he turned out. So that's it, guys. You should definitely check out this stamp set. It is a lot of fun, and the sentiment set is very useful, and if it doesn't say exactly what you want, you can always change it a little. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.